Did you know that there's a way for you to communicate and to receive answers from your subconscious mind? Understanding and applying these principles will provide you with tremendous clarity on yourself, your life, and everything that you want. You're probably aware of those moments where you're in the shower and that random idea comes to you, or maybe you're outside in nature having a walk and all of a sudden it just pops into your head. That's a subconscious mind at work. Now, I believe that this is partially due to the fact that in those moments, there's no resistance. In other words, we're more present with what we're doing and we're not overthinking the day-to-day stresses of life. And so when we have that inner peace and that mental space in our minds, it allows us to receive these messages from the subconscious. But most people are going through the life, they're thinking about what they're having for dinner, what they're doing after work. They got to do their taxes, what's going on tomorrow, and what's happening at the weekend. And you get the point. They're constantly thinking and scattered in the mind, and there's too much noise, there's too much mental chatter. And so that's what leaves people feeling confused and with a lack of clarity on what they want. But I'm going to show you now how you can receive answers from your subconscious mind, and so that this can assist you in achieving the things you want in your life. So the first step in this process is to create that mental space and that inner peace in your mind so that there's room to receive these answers. Now, of course, there's many different ways you can do this. You can look at doing some yoga, meditation, journaling, going for a walk, whatever you need to do to relax your mind and to stop thinking about the chaos and the noise of day-to-day life. The next piece is the hypnagogic state. Now, this simply refers to that sleepy, brainwave-like state just before you go to bed each night. From this state, you want to set an intention, ask a question, or you can consider thinking about the visions of the life that you're trying to create. But just in that moment before you drift off is a really powerful moment, because this is really the doorway to the subconscious mind. It's been said that Albert Einstein and Thomas Edison used this idea in particular to get ideas and inspiration for their work. In fact, what I read online was that they would sit down with a set of keys in each hand and a plate below them. They would relax on a chair or on a bed, holding these keys in their hand, and they would have an idea or an intention. They would drift off, and just as they're falling asleep and the hands relax, the keys would drop, it would make a noise, and they would be alert again. Oftentimes in that state, they've taken on an idea because they're in that brainwave state where it's more receptive to receiving these ideas. But I know you're more interested in how you can get answers from your subconscious mind, which is what we're going to go on to now. So the easiest time to do this would be just before you go to bed each night, when you're in that theta brainwave state and you're in that more suggestive time. You could also consider doing this first thing in the morning, or maybe in the afternoon if you have the time and you're feeling a little bit sleepy and you want a nap. This would be a good time to revisit that and to try this practice. At this point, it's up to you to decide to the type of information that you want your subconscious mind to provide you. My advice, get really specific. Is it a problem that you're struggling with? Is it that you lack clarity on something in your life? Do you have a difficult decision to make? Are you unsure of the next step towards your goals? Once you know exactly what this is, what you can do is grab a pen and paper, and beside your bed at night, you can write down the question, you can write down the prompt, but get very specific. And I want you to read it over several times, close your eyes, feel into it. You can even use a visualization. And this is also a great time to visualize your future and imagine what you want. But once you do this, it's in your mind. You get into that relaxed state and you drift off to sleep. Now, sometimes, and this has happened to me, you'll wake up at some point during the night and you'll have an idea and you need to write that down there and then, because I've tried it in the past and you know what? I went straight back to sleep. And as soon as I woke up in the morning, I forgot what this idea was and I was pretty mad at myself, because I remember at the time, it felt like this was a sign of inspiration, or my subconscious was talking to me. And so it's not always going to happen in that sense. It might happen when you wake up in the morning, or it might even take a day or two. But the more times you can get into that relaxed state and you can get into the habit of doing this, your subconscious will provide you the answers. All you have to do is keep showing up and doing this consistently. Remember, your subconscious mind wants to help you. But here's the thing with the subconscious. It doesn't have an opinion, and it's based on feeling. And so if you think about ideas in your life that you don't want and you attach a feeling to them, your subconscious mind is going to get to work and it's going to find evidence and proof in your life and bring you more of those experiences. So if you can think about what you want, find the clarity of it, what would the ideal outcome look like? And then think and feel from that place as if that wish is fulfilled. This is something that Neville Goddard used to share a lot in his books about imagining that future vision of you as if it's happened now. And what would that actually feel like to be in that place, to have that goal, to achieve that thing, or to be that type of person. But the problem is most people are focused on the unwanted reality of their situation, such as the bills they've got to pay, the problems they're having at work, or whatever it might be. And you've got to believe in the inside world more than the outer world if you want to change your circumstances. Understand that your inner world is the creation portal to your outer world. If you're interested in getting more clarity on the vision and the things you want in your life, and you want to program your mind in that aspect, I've made plenty of videos on how to make your own audio affirmations to reprogram your mind. I'll leave a link below where you can watch them. If you want any more help with this, you can check out my Affirmation Breakthrough, which is a course to teach you how to get clarity on your values, what you want, to identify what's holding you back, the specific limiting beliefs, and then how to turn those limiting beliefs into empowering affirmations, and to create a script and affirmation tracks that you can listen to daily on repeat so that it reprograms your subconscious mind. And ultimately, the reason for doing it is because you want to achieve different results in your life. This course is on sale right now, so if you're interested, check it out below. That's it for now. Give this a try this evening, and I would love for you to let me know tomorrow or in a couple of days if you've got any answers from doing this exercise. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.